Hey, I'm going to talk about something which I believe that today's researchers need to have oodles of curiosity and the nature to experiment. And I'm going to talk about this lovely study that was given to us by the late Chandramouli, Asian Paints. And I remember, and at those days, when Wispy said, Priya, we're going to have an exciting project from Asian Paints, and we have to go and study how people decide whether to paint their house or not. I said, brilliant. And we called it Diwali Dhamaka. And what it gave us is the landscape to experiment. We actually had two teams. I remember this was in Mumbai, Delhi and Chennai. I forget, maybe there could be another city. And before Diwali, we studied this. It was a 10-week project. Every week we would go to the same cohort and ask them what are the kind of decisions that they were planning to take for Diwali. It could be buying an appliance, painting the house, kisi ki shadi, kisi ka travel, whatever. So we had that list. And we were mapping the decision-making process. If somebody painted, why and how that happened. If somebody didn't paint, why it didn't happen. And I have to be honest, this was the first time, while I went to Delhi every time, much of my understanding of old Delhi happened because of this assignment. And this was a beautiful story in Old Delhi where it was a big Haveli, it was a joint family. And you know, in Bombay we have a nuclear family, and I've been raised in a nuclear family, and that's the first time I understood the concept of the joint family. And they said, यहाँ पे ना हम decision नहीं ले सकते खुद, because I was interviewing the husband and the wife. I said, क्यों नहीं ले सकते? I mean, it's your house, it's your room, तुमको जो चाहिए वो करना चाहिए. The typical Bombay attitude, right? They said नहीं कर सकते, सबके साथ ये decision लेना पड़ता है. We cannot just take a call. And I realized that the joint family. Then as I started exploring, I realized that there were joint families in Delhi, but the kitchens were separate. That's a completely new concept. So you have a joint family, but the kitchens are separate. And therefore the painting decisions had many more variables than I had just thought of. People in the house, who is it could be the grandfather deciding, because if he is staying over there. And there are many homes, and I remember even going later on to do Asian Paint study, the complexity of decision making and purchase behavior has to be understood. Also understanding that the painter is a very important factor in this. He'll come and say, कल कुछ हो जाएगा तो हमें मत बताइए. How do you understand all these factors which lead to decision making? Purchase behavior, influencer. What about the role of the woman in the entire process? And that is so important when we're doing a project, that we experiment, we let our mind explore the different factors, immerse yourself. And I want to urge senior people, senior folks in research as well, to get out there, because at times we get jaded, we know so much. How do we learn and unlearn constantly? So Thoughtful Thursdays are about all the things that I feel we should be doing. And as we're moving into the new year, not making just resolutions, but actually acting upon the things that will make a huge difference to the work that we do. So if you like what I say and you want to know more, reach out to us.